It's Sunday night, around 9:30 p.m. You've had a great weekend, but then it hits. That low hum in the back of your head. It's not about anything specific, it's just a what if loop. What if the car breaks? What if the rent jumps? What if the boss says those 4 words? We need to talk. Most people think this feeling is just part of being an adult. They think if they just got a 10% raise, the hum would stop. But data from 2026 shows that 88% of Americans feel this financial stress, including people earning 6 figures. The truth? Income is just a faucet. Net worth is the bathtub. And the reason you can't sleep isn't how fast the water is coming in. It's how much is already in the tub. Today, we're talking about the quiet panic and the exact math required to shut it off forever. Because there is a specific number that, once you cross it, actually changes your nervous system. The level 0 trap. Why the raise doesn't work. Meet Mark. Mark earns $8,000. Mark is in a neurological state called stretched. Research shows that when you're stretched, your brain actually changes. Your working memory shrinks. Your cortisol baseline, your stress hormone, stays elevated. Your brain is literally paying a scarcity tax on its own IQ. When Mark gets a flat tire, it's not a minor inconvenience, it's a credit card crisis. A dental bill isn't a checkup, it's a payment plan. If you feel like you're constantly making 3-week decisions instead of 3-year decisions, you are stuck in level 0. And the only way out isn't a bigger faucet, it's a deeper tub. The first threshold, the magic $100,000. There are 3 major thresholds in wealth, but the first one is the most important. It's $100,000. Not house equity, not your car. $100,000 in liquid, investable cash. Charlie Munger famously said the first $10,000 a year at a 7% return. That first $100,000 takes roughly 8 years. The next $100,000? Only 5. But here is what the gurus won't tell you. The first $100,000 removes 60% of your total financial stress. The next $100,000 does more emotional work per dollar than the next $5 million combined. What does life look like once you cross that line? It's what level 1 earners call the silence. It's not a champagne moment. It's the realization about 6 months after crossing the line that you stopped checking your bank balance before buying groceries, stopped reading the price first when you order food at a restaurant, stopped flinching when an Amazon charge hits your card. Your brain suddenly gets 30% of its real estate back. You stop doing mental arithmetic in the checkout line. Your spine actually gets straighter at work because you realize you have 6 to 12 months of runway. You're not rich yet, but for the first time in your life, you aren't drowning. This is the moment your money starts working a second shift. In the first 5 years of saving, 90% of your growth comes from your sweat, your contributions. But once you hit that $100,000 curve, the math flips. By year 25, gains are doing 80% of the work. If you hit $100,000 at age 35 and never invest another dollar, that money can grow to over $1 million by the time you're 65. I want to be honest with you. Money fixes financial problems, and that is a narrow but vital category. It won't fix a bad marriage. It won't fix loneliness. It won't fix a lack of purpose. But it will buy you a different nervous system. It will turn off the Sunday night hum so you can actually focus on the things money can't fix. The biggest leap in your life isn't going from 5 million. It's going from 0 to $100,000. Stop fantasizing about the millions. Focus on the boring 8-year grind to that first threshold. because that is where the silence is. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more tips on building wealth and mastering your finances, ring the bell so you never miss a video that can change your financial life. Remember, financial freedom isn't about flashy wins. It's about quiet victories that change your life one milestone at a time.